Okay, hello, welcome to a new video. In this video, I will show you how to make the notorious FizzBuzz program in Java. Now, what is FizzBuzz? I'll have an article up here which explains it a little bit. There's a summary here. FizzBuzz is a very simple programming task used in software developer job interviews to determine whether the job candidate can actually write code. It was invented by Imran Gori and popularized by Jeff Atwood. Here's a description of the task. Write a program that prints the numbers from 1 to 100, but for multiples of 3, print fizz instead of the number, and for the multiples of 5, print buzz. For numbers which are multiples of both 3 and 5, print fizzbuzz. Now, like the article said, this is used a lot in job interviews, so we actually want to use some of our knowledge. So let's not put the code straight into the main function. Let's create a separate function. Now, because this function is what is the word? Like the input and the output of the function isn't reliant on the state of the class. We should make it static. So let's do public static static void. Let's call the function fizzbuzz with, let's say, a number. How many times you want to run a fizzbuzz, right? So let's make a for loop. So I think normally fizzbuzz is from 1 to 100, but I'm not sure. So in this case we do number. We make it a little bit more a bit better. We do a for loop from 0 to number, so number will be 100 I plus plus. So this is just a normal for loop. You guys probably know what this is, and then we will do. So what we have to do, if it's divisible by 15, it's fizzbuzz. By 3, it's fizz, and by 5, it's buzz. So we can. It's very easy. Just do if I modulo 15 is 0, then we print fizzbuzz, and else if I modulo 3 is 0, then is it fizz or buzz? It's fizz, I think. We print fizz, and else if I modulo 5, it's buzz. Now, don't forget the last part, which is if it's not any of these, it's just the value, so it's just I. And now this is already it. I'll explain what I actually made here. But I actually need to test if I made it correctly, so let's call fizzbuzz with the number 100. So 0 is fizzbuzz. I don't know if that's good. 1, 2, fizz for buzz, fizz, fizzbuzz. There we go. So it actually works. Maybe you need to add another if that when it's 0, it's not fizzbuzz, but maybe it should be. Actually, let's just do it like this. Let's just start our loop at 1, and let's do number plus 1, like this, right? So we start at 1 instead of at 0, and we end at 100. So what we did here, right? So the import, like I think most people understand what's going on here. We defined a function. We named it fizzbuzz. Our input is a number. This is how many times we wanna like run the program here. So if we do 10 or let's say 15, we run the fizzbuzz sequence once. So we should have fizzbuzz only at the end, right? So the only difficult part about the FizzBuzz task is figuring out this part. I modulo 15 equals 0. So what this means, if you divide I by 15, then I don't know what this is called in English, I'm sorry for that. But if we do, let's say 4 divided by 3, that's 1. And then we have 1 left. You guys know what I mean? 1 times 3 is 3, and then there's 1 more left to make 4, and that's this one. That's the result you get from modulo. So if I is 14, 14 modulo 15 will be 1, right? Because 1 times 14 is 14. We need 1 more to make 15, and that's this one. So when it's 15, modulo 15, the rest is 0, and that's what we want. So that's what this is. So the modulo operator is very nice for stuff like this. For example, if you're trying to find an even number, you can do I modulo 2 is 0, and this will give you an even number. This will give you an uneven number, right? So yeah, this is my short explanation on the FizzBuzz problem. Yeah, I think this should be good enough. If you have a job interview in Java and you get the FizzBuzz problem, I think they will be happy with this. So if you have any questions, please let me know. If you liked the video, please like and subscribe. And thank you for watching.